Alright. So, yeah, obviously main story, no other choices right now. I'm looking forward to the DLCs when they do eventually come out. Difficulty. So let's have a look at this. So, normal difficulty. Wow, that's a lot of options. Damage to party. Some interesting stuff here. Death's Door, I do remember that from Kingmaker, where you don't die and then you have the chance to basically be... It's something in between unconsciousness and death. So it's an interesting mechanic. Dead companions rise after combat. That's funny. Good auto level up. I'm guessing Crusade. What is this? Oh, I remember this. One save slot. Huh. So, I mean, generally when I play games like this, I tend to only play them once. And I'm also a bit of an achievement hunter, so I do like to unlock as many achievements as I can on the first playthrough. And I do remember that Kingmaker had difficulty-based achievements, and I'm pretty sure that this does too. I am aware, I'm 90% sure that most of them are tied to core. I'm pretty sure that there is at least one that is tied to unfair difficulty. If I do remember, I looked this up a bit ago, or, you know, I looked it up. I don't even remember when I looked it up within the last couple of days, but one of the core achievements requires you to not rest more than a certain number of times, so I'm probably not going to be doing that. So I think I'm going to go for an unfair playthrough, but I just like to see what the differences are here, right? So damage, 80%, extremely weak, no crit hits, you cannot die, you can only fall unconscious, and game over if all your characters fall unconscious. Wow, damage to party 0.2%. Oh, 0.2, so 20%. Here, 40%, right? Very weak, can't critically hit, will not die. Oh, this when you get Death's Door. So you can die. Characters can die in this one, but only after Death's Door. Only after passing through Death's Door. Normal, so 80% damage. Same thing, Death's Door. Weather effects, that's an interesting one. So light, that means I guess if it's raining or snowing or anything like that, or the ground is wet, it won't have an outsized effect on combat. Daring. So characters, so this is the first one with 100% damage. And otherwise it's basically the same as normal, except no retrain as well, so no ability to retrain. So this is the difficulty that I would play at if there wasn't an unfair achievement. So core difficulty, because this is where most of the difficulty-based achievements are. So full damage, more enemies than usual, normal damage on crit hits, and you can die here. So it looks like there's no Death's Door. You go straight through the door. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. Go straight to death. Nice. Okay. So hard is different how. Okay, please, can you stop? Okay. Okay, what am I doing? So here, the difference is, so there is a little blurb down here saying don't do this unless you're familiar with the systems and stuff. So you will die. Here you take, what is the difference? More enemies than usual. More enemies than usual. Slightly stronger, so you take a bit more damage. Or no, they're slightly stronger. But, oh, okay, here. So additional enemy behaviors. Interesting. Right, so that is one of the big differences. I wonder what those are. They you know, they're not explicitly stated, but I'm guessing that'll make for more interesting gameplay overall. So I can't imagine any reason. I mean, it'd probably make it a lot more challenging, but I certainly would want to have that turned on. Regardless of the difficulty that I play on, just because, you know, you see more, you experience more. And finally, we have unfair. Between hard and unfair. Oh, good God. Okay, wow. Okay, so you literally take double damage there. You take full damage from critical hits. Number of enemies increased. So it looks like in terms of these settings here, the only difference is double damage to party. And in terms of the blurb down here, what is the difference? Those who are not willing to suffer. As well, okay, yeah, the only additional line here is, and those who are not willing to suffer. So, right, not recommended for the players not familiar with the Pathfinder system, as well as its implementation in this game, and those who are not willing to suffer. Suffering, sign me up. Alright. This one save slot is available in this mode. The game saves automatically in key points and upon game exit. I think there's an achievement for this, but... Huh. Okay, I mean that's fine. So, looking at character creation... So this is interesting, okay? Normally I would play a rogue, right? But because I'm going for an unfair playthrough, I'm pretty sure rogues are massively underpowered. So I don't think it's really viable, unfortunately. So normally I'd play a rogue. The way I normally play these types of games is I play rogue and I play lawful good, hilariously enough. None of these characters really appeal to me. Even if I was going to make a rogue, I wouldn't go gnome. Nothing against gnomes, but it's just not my cup of tea. The other options here, they look pretty cool, but and I'm guessing if you pick one of the pre-generated characters, you will probably have your name said in the game or something like that. They probably have, they're probably more tightly woven into the story than a custom character. But in spite of that, I'm not sure if that's the case. That's just my guess. But in spite of that potential perk, I'm still going to go with a custom character here. My intention is to make an anointed knight build, which is a bit of a paladin and monk and some other stuff. Because I'm going to tank for my group. Not something I normally do, so it's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting. Alright. So, in terms of portraits, I did download some portrait packs before I started up the game. And the reason for that is because, I just want more choices for my character. And actually, one of the portraits in the portrait pack actually really caught my eye in one of the portrait packs. So nothing against these portraits. These are good. Ooh, I remember these people. Cakemaker brings back some memories, some nice memories. So I downloaded a bunch of portraits, and they're super high quality portraits. Credit to the mod authors, Heroes of the Stolen Lands, and the Shadowverse portrait pack, both which are available on Nexus mods. And yeah, look at these. They are spectacular. It's Yoda. Undead Yoda. It's pretty cool. These are really awesome. Damn, that is sick. If I was playing a female, that might be my pick right there. Wow. These are super high quality. And very thematic, and I can... Yeah, damn. Look at that. Look at that armor. That is so... That's definitely going to provide all the protection she needs. Wow. These are a bit like Aragorn or something. If I was going to play a rogue, I'd probably go with this. This is sick. Wow. Channeling the spirit of Tris Marigold. Nice. Captain Jack Sparrow. For all you furries out there, got you covered. Wow. She looks like there's this really old... I don't even remember. It's like a cartoon movie, Robin Hood, where they're all animals, and Robin Hood, Maid Marian, looks exactly like this in that, if I remember correctly. Better not trigger anything in me. Yeah, these are cool. Look at that. Wow. Got you covered on all fronts here. Yeah, druids, mages. Yeah, this is the second pack here, right? It's an anime-themed pack. For all you filthy weebs out there. There are some, like, non-anime ones here, right? They're very stylized. You can definitely see the transition, right? So, right here is the last one in one of the packs, and right here is the first one in the anime theme pack. This looks amazing. And it's the reason I like to watch anime, but I wouldn't pick an anime portrait for any of my stuff. Never, ever. But hilariously enough, the portrait that caught my eye is in this pack, and it's this one. That is spectacular. That fits the theme of Anointed Knight in my eye perfectly. There was another one here that kind of... This one too looks great, but I think I'm going to go with this one. Just because, wow. Perfection. So an Anointed Knight, I believe they start out as a monk. They start out as a monk. What is it? Scaled Fist? Yes. And then we are going to obviously race, because we're going to be Anointed Knight. We have to go with Aasimar. Yeah, so race, Aasimar, male, heritage. We're going to go, well, obviously, Aasimar. What have we got? Angelkin? I'm pretty sure I have to go Angelkin here. There's some, like, look at the number of classes here. This is absolutely wild, right? These are the, not prestige classes, but I guess non-base classes. Then you have within each class like 6 subclasses for each, right? That's wild. From the 7 here, absolutely insane in terms of your choices, right? And they're all differentiated from each other well enough that you can almost get a completely different experience in terms of actual gameplay. By flipping between the subclasses, and certainly by flipping between the actual classes themselves. That props to Owlcat here for adapting all of these. But yeah, I have mine picked out already. Scaled Fist. Right, so hey, I think this is pretty cool because these guys are basically mounted monks. But I've heard that mounted combat in this can be a bit of a hit or miss because a lot of the places that you're fighting are just super confined. Normally I would go for the noble background, but I believe that I have to go for the pickpocket background here, and the reason for that is this: 2 bonus on initiative rolls, which is a very, very nice bonus. But yeah, other than that, these are really cool. I wonder what impact they have on the story. I mean, this is pretty hilarious. A street urchin, pickpocket, angelkin, monk, Asimar. I mean, that's a pretty unique setup. I wonder if it plays any role in the story here. So heavily strength-based character, going with some dex here, some constitution, no int, and actually we're giving up some wisdom to gain some charisma here. So the end game goal here, right, is going to be 22 strength and 18 charisma. The other stats are basically going to stay where they are right now. Then we got skill selection. I believe we're supposed to go, I mean, mobility is a big one. Athletics is another one. Well, yeah, athletics is the first one I picked. And I guess you can only put one at a time. And persuasion. I really like persuasion in most of these types of games because I like influencing the outcome of encounters or things like that with speech. That's something I absolutely love. Okay, feats. In terms of feats, we are looking at... What are we looking at here? I believe we need dodge. Yes, dodge. And the reason for that is because it's a prerequisite for this crane style. So, and then scaled fist, we get another feat, and boom, we're going crane style. Deity, I'm pretty sure, according to the guide, it doesn't matter. I certainly hope I don't regret my choices here. Abadar, nice, lawful good. Lawful neutral, so it'll probably be Abadar. Atheism, no. Erastil, lawful good. Godclaw, lawful good. Ooh, this one sounds interesting because they're a pantheon of... yeah, they're a pantheon. So I'm going to go with Godclaw here, just because it's a bunch of gods that they worship, right? Abadar, Asmodeus, Irori, right? That's pretty cool. Pick and mix. What aspects of each you like? Wow, there are lots. There are some that I cannot even pick because my alignment doesn't is incompatible. So yeah, that's cool. Okay. Nice, let's go. Next. Lawful evil is an option? Okay, but I'm going for lawful good. Just because... I mean, if I were to pick an alignment for real life, I would definitely go for lawful neutral or chaotic... No, not lawful neutral, chaotic neutral. That is like my favorite orientation, just generally speaking, because it feels like the least encumbered, the least restricted, the most free, because you can do whatever you want. Whereas these others are very bound by tenets. But the reason I tend to go for lawful good playthroughs is because a lot of games are kind of skewed towards making the experience for lawful good characters better, in that they see parts of the story or outcomes that are very feel good and kind of, you know, a lot more work goes into designing those outcomes than some of the evil outcomes or the neutral outcomes, just because, you know, humans be human, right? So we want to see good things, and yeah. Game design, really no exception. There are exceptions to that. There are games where, right, evil outcomes have just as much emphasis put onto them as good outcomes, but they're few and far between, right? Because that literally doubles the development time in a lot of cases, especially if you're going for two separate paths and to have, right, equal distribution. It's a lot of work. Alright, on to the appearance. Body type. Got a chunky monkey. We got an emaciated dude. Yeah, I'm going with that. Okay. Let's go with face. Don't want to see his yellow teeth. Scars, no scars. Let's go. Dude's never seen a day of sun in his life. So let's go with that. Wow, okay. It's charbroiled. Hairstyles. We are going for... Methinks. Yeah, I think that's cool. I mean, this is nice. I think this fits with a monk, but gonna go with that. Beards. There's some nice choices here, but I'm gonna go like that. War paint, no. Primary color, what is this? Ah, color of the pants. And okay. I think this looks good. I'd have preferred lighter colors here, but you lose a lot of the detail on the kilt thing here if you go for a lighter color, unfortunately. So just gonna go with this. Even though I'm a good guy, I'm wearing black on black. You know, it's fine. What else we got? Show headgear, show backpack. Okay.
I'll take care of it. Let's shake a leg. We do it my way.
You have a female voice.
Flesh wound.
That would work for an angel, though, right? They're technically neither male nor female, or they're both.
Their life ends here. Get it off me.
Our time has come.
Pious.
Be off.
Enemy near.
My wounds pile on.
Oh, damn.
This will hurt.
That's what you get.
Beautiful.
Does anyone require my counsel?
Yes, I require your counsel. This is like Gandalf or something. That's awesome.
Calm down. Not dead yet. Someone else would make better use of this.
That one sounds good.
None shall escape.
A solid plan.
Forwards!
I have no need for this. Defeat is not an option. Together we stand.
This one,
Press on.
I think this one makes
As one.
the most sense for my character design overall.
I shall
So I think I'm just going to go with it. Pious. Alright. Name, as always, Razor Fiend. And I'm going to leave this up to a random number generator. Birth date. Let's go. Month. We got a 3. Day. Random 1, 231. We got a 4. Alright. We must march forth. Right, I guess that would be March, and this is 4. So we must march forth unto glory. Yes. Fitting. Alright. Result.
no need for this.
I guess this is the stat sheet, character sheet. Nothing too insane. Everything looks good. And let us... Yeah, here. Is there anything else? Nope, that's it. On. The show goes on. Here we go. Interesting looking setting. It's giving me some serious Witcher vibes. The music, maybe? I'm guessing that's me. Being brought in on a stretcher. Pretty standard fare for an RPG. Yes, tend to me.
We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
Please. Oh, look at my portrait. I look awesome. I could use a healer. Please.
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square?
Maybe because he...
Couldn't he
Well,
be carted
maybe
off
not the
somewhere
festival
else, like,
square.
Oh, I don't know. An infirmary?
Yes, that would have
Or
probably
in a
been a good
colony
idea.
ditch?
Well, maybe not the latter. Not a ditch. That's, yeah.
Make room, everyone. Step back.
Ooh, who's this guy?
Now, what's the matter?
What does it look like, man?
The wound looks nasty. Who did this to him?
Yes, who did this to me? Who did this to me? I like the voice acting though, so far.
We found him buried alive outside
I
the
was
walls
mauled
of
by
Canabris.
demons. Canabris. Canabris is a city of glory, but not one of spotless virtue. Until the First Mendevian Crusade, it was a small town perched atop a bluff overlooking the West Selen River. During the final dark days of Sarkoris, hysterical refugees splashed across the river and sought safety behind the walls of Canabris. At first, these refugees were allowed in unquestioningly. However, a Lilithu demon named Minago entered Canabris magically disguised as a refugee. Once inside the town's wall, she revealed her true form and slaughtered dozens of citizens before vanishing in a cloud of greasy black smoke. After the Red Morning Massacre, as it was called, Canabris refused entrance to any except those who could demonstrate direst need. Individuals who fell under suspicion were turned away or executed on the spot. Canabris became known as a safe but suspicious city. By the time of the Second Crusade, the leaders of Canabris agreed to house one of the ward stones to guard against the demonic hordes pouring in from the World Wound. This act assured Canabris' role as a strategically vital city, key to the defense of Mendev. That's a pretty interesting backstory. Sounds like a bit of social commentary on history. Demons, huh? We know what they are.
Walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses.
Yes, we must.
Hold fast.
Please fortify
Don't
the
die.
defenses.
We'll see you right.
Yes, I won't die. At your command. Help me, maybe? Please? I could use some healing. Or anything. I look awesome. I look awesome. Compared to you, pleb. But
We'll get you patched up
that's
now.
clearly not what
But
I look
first,
like.
You there, guard. Take his
My character
weapons.
model
Bearing arms
and
is
portrait
not
don't
permitted
match
during the festival.
yet.
Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. He can get his things back after the festival.
Yes, okay, that works. Well, actually, no. What am I going to do with my weapons? Leave me with my weapons. I'm not going to hurt anyone. And yeah, my arms are bare already. My bare arms are bare, and I'm bearing my arms. So, unless you're going to amputate, I'm going to keep my bare arms.
Oh,
I'm going to keep bearing my bare
leader
arms.
of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor. Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal his wounds.
Just heal my wounds. Water, please? I'm pretty stoic. I won't give up that easy. No, that's not me. Let me die. I'm not emo. I think I'll go with the most pragmatic
We'll have water
approach.
as soon as we heal your wounds.
Okay.
My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev.
Who's
You there.
Terendelev?
Yes, you. Stop dithering and gawping and make
Sounds
yourself useful.
mystical.
Go and get Terendelev.
Yes.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
Yes. You are. Oh, okay.
Has anyone seen Terendelev?
I thought you said you were going to go get her. Just screaming in place is not going to work.
Quick
This is a
about
pretty
it
big
before
city.
it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
Do you now? Well, I don't know. Let me see these options. Who I am is none of your business. Yeah, I guess we can go with that. Let's go with the simpleton approach, maybe. I'm a Razor Fiend. I'm a Crusader. I came to fight demons. I mean, I don't know if I am. I came to the city on private business. I have no idea why I'm here. It's a standard amnesia. So, simplest answer, I'm Razor Fiend.
That's the first I've heard of that name. Who are you then? What's your business in the city?
It's none of your business. I'm here to fight demons and
My dear prelate, please,
get laid.
for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor man. He has
Well,
been
finally,
enough
someone with some
already.
compassion.
Go on. I'll
Is that a
take care
death
of him.
flag right there? I mean, she doesn't have a portrait.
All right, as you
That
wish.
does not bode
You
well.
are our protector, and a dragon at that.
Oh, she's a
Which
dragon.
refers to
Okay,
your
maybe
wisdom.
not.
But be on your guard. I've been informed he was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls.
Yes, the
And the city
demons
is
nearby.
crawling with their spies. Others
Maybe
may
you're a
want to
spy.
relax on this holiday,
Maybe
but
I'm
not
a
you or
spy.
I. Not the defenders of this city.
He was a real piece of work. Get out of here, Halloran. I'll speak to Terendelev.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain.
No
Cast
portrait, huh?
off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death.
Yeah.
There.
Hi, Terendelev. Are you a dragon? I think that sounds like get me a satisfactory answer, maybe?
I accept your thanks, but my work
But yeah,
is not
gotta
yet
thank
done.
her.
My name is
Who are you?
Terendelev. I am the protector of the city.
Really? Okay. Are you really a dragon?
You don't believe me?
Not
Perhaps I
really.
should
You don't
take
look like
my
a
true
dragon.
form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your
Yikes.
trust.
Yeah. You could do that. Or you
Pay
could
no
just...
mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
Maybe not. You
I
could
do
be
not
like
know
a
yet,
sideshow attraction
and
or
that
something.
troubles me.
Probably
I'm
enhance the
not
festivities
entirely sure what the
considerably.
demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted.
Why does
by
she
no
not have a
ordinary
portrait?
weapon. I have rid you of your pain.
It's
and
a
restored
pretty
your
nice
strength,
character model, though.
but
Some
only
nice
time will
armor.
allow you to heal
I
fully.
mean, that looks like my character. I think my portrait matches her better than it does me, for sure.
Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return.
Yes, it's called depression. Your pain always return.
But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that.
Really?
Tomorrow,
You-
come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by
You're offering me
Terendelev,
psychotherapy?
protector of
Or
Canabris.
antidepressants?
We will find a way to help you.
In addition to healing
But for
spells?
now, put this out
You
of your
truly
mind
are
and
a
enjoy
magical
the
dragon.
festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
I guess that's what passes for psychotherapy in this day and age. Merriment. Okay, well, guess we have to make do. Canabris is a city poised on the border between two worlds. Okay.
Godspeed.
All right. Let's see. Where should we try talking to the city? What does that even mean? To the city, maybe? Nope, nothing. To the city? Happy City Day? Let's drink to Canabris? Oh, to the city. As in, they're toasting to the city. Okay. Let's try this. What is this? Do I get to beat down some plebs? Oh, no. Okay, well. It's the next best thing, I guess. Wrecked, noob. Yeah. Wish I could turn around and cheer. Victory. Really? Not even a, you're awesome? Okay, doesn't look like there's anything too crazy to do out here. Or, no, that's a named NPC. So, maybe I guess he doesn't have any unique dialogue. Okay, Citizens to the city still. There's another named NPC.
Let us press on.
Okay. I tend to explore pretty thoroughly. One of my biggest pet peeves is progressing the story without like experiencing everything I potentially can. Okay, chest containing... Well, there's nothing in there? Nice. Engraved lucky bracers, huh? Hmm. 12 health. Potions. Pretty standard stuff. I was hoping the DLC, I mean pre-order bonus would be in there, but I guess not. Okay, that's a lot of nobles and citizens. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, having a drink. Is that a midget or a child at the bar? I guess considering this is an RPG, it's oh, what is going on? Did I just... Oh. Nope, that wasn't me. I swear. Oh, okay, it really wasn't me. What are those? What are those? Damn. Well, this went to hell in a handbasket real quick. I've literally been up and about for like 5 minutes and demons invade already. Where's Terendelev? Where's the protector? Oh, wait, is that Terendelev? Yes. Come on, protect the city. You got this. That guy doesn't look so tough. You got this. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, what? Excuse... Are you serious? That was Terendelev? That was the hyped up dragon? Scary. Are you serious right now? That was Terendelev? You got destroyed.
Let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
Scroll here with a good protective spell, huh? Discari. Larger than an elephant. This towering insectile nightmare wields a scythe made of bone. His wings are swarms.
Yeah,
okay, who cares?
You owe me your life. I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed.
Really?
I see they patched you up. Good thing they did it before the attack, or else
Oh, was this the child drinking at the bar? That's a pretty raspy voice. Thank you for saving me. Yeah, I got pretty destroyed. Demon lords, huh? Interesting. What's the situation in the city? I'm surrounded by slaughter.
Everything's on fire. Crashing down around our ears.
Could have been like, are you blind and deaf? Just look around you, bro.
We're sitting ducks.
Yeah. Well, look at this. These guards are putting up a much better fight than Terendelev. I mean, who's fighting Discari right now? Whoever it is did a much better job than that immortal dragon. Another no portrait. Well, it's just a guard, so it doesn't matter. So maybe it was a death flag for Terendelev. They didn't bother drawing her because they knew they were gonna kill her off. I guess I'll take a weapon. Crossbow. I'm a monk. I need a fist. I got 2 weapons right here.
Good luck. Try not to get eaten now.
I'll try my best. Oh, it's a halfling. Not a dwarf or a gnome. It's a hobbit. Man, that is wild. I really expected more of Terendelev. Wait, did I?
bites its jaws at the Lord of
Am I
your
insane?
death.
Is my character insane? Yeah, I mean, I kind of deserve that. Did I literally take a pot shot at
Death I sow.
discard? Okay, well, I guess I'm dead. Or I deserve to be dead anyways. I really shouldn't have done that. Devoured by darkness.
The silver
Trapped in
dragon
darkness.
Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle.
Yeah, what a valiant
Hardly
battle.
surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself.
It was pretty surprising.
He
I did
willed
not
the
expect her
land
to
hunt
die in
and
the first
swallow
2
all
seconds.
who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
I mean, she didn't even get a hit in. She literally died within 2 seconds of him showing up. Spawn camp. Spawn killer. I mean, she spawned and died immediately. So, yeah, I like to explore the environments pretty thoroughly. Looks nice, though. Well, I guess there's no way back. So, oh, I can save the game. Perfect. What is Anevia?
Hey, stay with me. You actually got
Oh, it's
pretty
Seelah
lucky.
again.
You fell
Hey
down
again.
into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something.
Is it? Those are famous last words usually, but at least she has a portrait. Can you feel your legs? That doesn't sound good.
All right. Wouldn't say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head too.
Well, you wouldn't be talking to me right now if your head
That's
wasn't.
all that matters.
Skill checks, huh?
We're going to
I mean, save scumming.
Hey!
I love save scumming.
Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right?
Yeah, right before she died. Literally 5 minutes before she got her head chopped off. No, I'm not injured. Well, maybe I just fell an indeterminate amount of feet into this pit, so I don't know. Am I injured? You tell me. Okay, athletics, knowledge, diplomacy. I'm not going to pick the evil option because I'm going for lawful good. So that rules that one out. Let's see. I mean, I don't know. Knowledge or athletics? I mean, athletics seems like it'll be the more immediate solution, whereas looking for a lever, as knowledge suggested, would probably take a while. So I don't know. Be the smart way out, but she'd probably, I don't know if she'd take additional damage from being in there while we look for a fulcrum or
Damn it
whatever.
all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something.
Okay.
Thanks for the help.
Yep,
I
you're
wouldn't have
welcome.
lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia of the Eagle Watch.
Hey,
I was
Anevia
overseeing security at
of the
festival
Eagle
square.
Watch.
I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
Yeah, not even the defender of the city, Terendelev, saw that coming. I mean, I can't, I really can't get over that. Kind of built her up a bit. Just a bit.
I'm Seelah, paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendev and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now.
Really? Okay. Well, hi Seelah. Nice to meet you. I'm guessing these are going to be
What might be
companions.
happening up there in the city? Canabras has lost the protection of Terendelev.
Did it ever have the protection of Terendelev? I mean,
It was placed here personally by Iomede's herald with the goddess's blessing.
the guards, the pleb guards were doing a better job than she was, so she
out a
Seems
stone
like
when
more
there
of
are
a figurehead
people dying
than
in the
anything.
streets.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well,
Simple
we've
as.
introduced ourselves. What about you?
Who I am is none of your business. My name is Razorfiend. Let's go with the simpleton answer, maybe? I guess these will establish my backstory a bit. I wonder if they have an effect on my backstory, but I'll just go with I'm Razorfiend because that gives me more options down the line.
We don't have time to be swapping life stories. We need to find a way out of here. Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow.
Yeah, just climb up.
City ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up.
Okay, so I fell 30 paces.
I'm afraid we're gonna
Not
have to go
too
the
bad.
long way round.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it normally goes in these games, isn't it? The long way around. I guess it would be pretty cool if I could just climb out of here and be done with it and skip this entire area. But I doubt that's an option. It never is.
There are 3 of us with 5 working legs,
6
3 pairs
working
of hands
legs.
and hands,
I'm a man.
2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you
No.
stay behind us.
2
You're
clear
in no fit
heads,
state
1
to
made of
fight.
wood,
If
2
we
made
do
of wood.
come up against anything,
6
the 2
legs,
of us will
2
try to
heads made out of
manage
wood.
on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
Amen to that. Okay, well, standard tutorial stuff. Click and drag. I mean, mechanically speaking, this is nothing mind-blowing. I've played this kind. Okay, I don't have control of Anevia. I guess she's a useless escort. Or a useless person to be escorted. Hopefully she can't die. Okay, I guess flail. Oh, cloak of resistance. Nice. Just, yeah, torches. Stuff is bright enough that I don't really need them, but might as well equip what I can. Since I'm going to be a tank, I'll take that. And I wonder what the best weapon choices are for me. I'm going to be a melee dude. Wow, I can 4 sets of weapons. Torch and a spear. What are we giving her? The flail? Sword. I don't know which is better. Flail. Okay, that flail has higher critical. And it sells for 1 more, whatever that is, target coin, or I don't know. So flail. Yeah. I think that's good. I'm a compulsive saver, so by the end of this I think the size of my save folder is going to be larger than the size of the game itself. Ooh, what's this? Terendelev scale. Restore life, huh? If only she could have used that on herself. I mean, ostensibly she's covered in her own scales. And she's dead. So do these even work? I mean...
We march ahead.
Okay, a body. Person standing over the body.
Who's there?
Camellia. Are you a serial killer? Fine apparel of this young half-elf woman is torn and stained with blood, dust and dirt. However, she holds herself with such dignity that you would be forgiven for thinking you were at a high society party and not in the dank catacombs under the city. Her fingers grip her rapier hilt with confidence, ready to draw it at a moment's notice. At her feet lies a dead body, so mutilated that at first glance it's hard to tell if it's an animal or a human. Yeah. I mean... Did she kill this dude? She's holding the rapier. She's ready to kill. And she's standing over a body. And it's mutilated. And she's scared. That doesn't look like an animal. It's clearly a humanoid.
We're
Don't know
not
about
demons
human.
or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack.
I like the voice acting.
Seelah, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend.
This is our new friend. I wonder if I had picked one of the standard characters, if she would have actually used my name.
Allow me to
Like
introduce
Fallout 4,
myself.
where you can pick,
I am
like...
Camellia.
Hi,
I was
Camellia.
also in the square when
Camellia, not Camellia. Okay.
I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought...
She licks her lips nervously, huh? You're a murderer. I don't trust you.
And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it.
Yeah, about Terendelev. Well, neither can Terendelev. She couldn't wrap her head around it either.
I can't
She
argue
doesn't
with
have a
that.
head anymore.
We're fortunate to be alive, albeit underground.
Dascari himself has come to Canobras.
Dascari.
There's no mistaking
That's
that,
scum.
mug. Terendelev tried to fight him, but
No,
what
no,
could
she
do
really
against
didn't.
a near deity? Even the Wardstone was no help. Our city used to be protected by powerful forces,
really didn't.
but now...
Yeah, so much for the Wardstone. So much for any of this stuff.
We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves to rely on, I suppose.
I'm pretty sure
Who am
it was
I?
that way from the beginning.
Just an
Terendelev.
ordinary citizen who decided to take a stroll through the square on the day of the festival. But
Yeah, I
that's not
remember
what
you.
wish to know, is it? You most likely wish to know whether I'll be a burden should you ask me to join your group.
I actually want to know why you're standing over somebody's body holding a rapier. Somebody's mutilated body holding a rapier.
And I also possess some
And
knowledge of magic.
looking around furtively. That's what I want to know. But, yeah. Can you maybe tell me if you killed this guy? I'm a little bit confused.
I don't know. He must have been in the square
A
when
likely
disaster
story.
struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead, sadly.
Yeah, you sound real broken up about it.
He didn't get these wounds from the fall.
Nope, serial killer
Be on your
confirmed.
guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far.
Nope, it might even be standing right over him.
Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in
Requiescat in
peace.
pace. Well, I guess
Certainly.
she's gonna be
Survivors
joining
should
us.
stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
I'm kind of scared of you, but
That's right. It would be
keep
the
your
height of foolishness
friends
to
close and
survive
your
a
enemies
demon attack
closer,
only to
right?
perish under
So-
a pile of rubble.
Let's
Hop
see
on
if this poor
board.
bloke has anything useful on him. Not
Now
to
we have
sound
8
like a
legs,
heartless brigand or
and
nothing, but we kinda need
still
all the
2
supplies we can get
heads
right
made
now.
out of wood. And that's going to be it for me, boys and girls. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. And don't forget to hit that bell notification on your way out. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. Razor Fiend, signing out.